Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Today we are making, what are we making? Today we're making shortbread cookies, and as you can see, I'm already started. This is the kind of butter I use. It's country crock plant butter with avocado oil, so you know, healthy. And then the powdered sugar, not so healthy, but I decided to use the powdered sugar just because I only have this sugar in the raw. It's not as like powdery as the powdered sugar, so that's why I decided. And also the recipe asks for white sugar. The vanilla extract, which I'm almost out. And then, you know, mix that together, and then that's when I added my brown rice flour and then my regular flour. And this is my favorite flour to use. This is the only flour I use. That's the consistency of the shortbread mix that you should have. This is mine. You're gonna spread it out on some kind of pan. So I'll be using this cute one from, I think I bought this at, I don't remember what I bought this, but it's cute. So you're gonna spray it with some non-stick spray. So I'll be using Pam. Spray it. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have my little tray where I will be making these. I will be putting my my batter or my dough or whatever my shortbread dough onto my little little pan. So so yeah. So basically all you'll be doing is spreading it out evenly onto your little thingy. Tu traste.
So yeah, as you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. Spreading it even, making it look cute.
I've made shortbread cookies before.
As you can see.
See? Super delicious. I'm using a new recipe too. So so I'm trying out something new.
So yeah, so you'll just spread it out like this. Very cool. Very cool.
So just like this. So yeah, so basically this is all you're gonna do. So just, you know, just as even as you can. So when you cut it, you know, they're all even. So after this is done, you're gonna poke it with a fork. So just like this. Just like that, see? My little pokes. So we'll be adding the shortbread to the oven now, and you want to bake it for about 15 to 17 minutes, and basically you just want to bake it until it's like brown on the edges.
So yeah, so we'll be adding it into the oven.
Set your little timer to, I'm gonna set it to 17 minutes. And then I'll just like keep checking, you know, just to see that it's, to see how it's baking. Me waiting 13 minutes. So it looks like my shortbread might be done, but I've been keeping an eye on it and it's not. So I think the reason why is because I made it in a smaller pan and they're a little thicker. So let's take it out and just kind of check it. So see, as you can see, it's slightly brown, but it's still kind of soft. So since I am using a smaller pan and it's a little thicker, I'm gonna add it in for 5 more minutes. So as you can see, we have about a minute left and these better be done. Fingers crossed. So so it's beeping, so that means they're hopefully done. So they actually look really good. They look a little browner. They're not as soft anymore. See? Perfect. I'm just gonna let them sit for until they're cool enough to add the caramel glaze on top of them. So yeah, they look really good. The consistency is pretty good. They're a little soft, but what I've learned with shortbread cookies is that as soon as you get them out of the oven, they do tend to be soft, and then as they cool, they get that like they get, you know, that cookie hardness to them. So yeah, so we'll just let them sit and cool. We'll be making the plant-based or vegan caramel sauce, and this is my personal recipe, and it's super easy and it tastes just like the real thing. So we will be adding 1/4 cup of avocado oil, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, just like this, and then 2 tablespoons of the almond butter, it's so funny because I'm not a big fan of almond butter by itself. It's a little, it leaves my mouth a little dry and need water after it. But it's perfect when making plant-based caramel sauce. And then a little bit of sea salt, or Himalayan salt, I mean. Just, you know, little sprinkle of sugar.
For that sweetness.
And then, you know, just a little bit of vanilla extract. And cinnamon. Cinnamon is my favorite spice, so I add a lot of it. And caramel sauce is best served right away, because I usually don't like storing it because it kind of loses that like caramel consistency to it, and also it's easier to work with. So that's why I waited till my shortbread cookie was cool enough, and then I made the caramel sauce. I didn't want to make it right away and then let it sit, just because I don't like when it sits. I do my little ninja, not sponsored. And you just mix it like this. Super easy. It literally takes less than 5 minutes. I've become such a pro at this that I make it super fast. So, see? It has that caramel consistency to it. Now for the last part, I will be frosting the shortbread with my caramel sauce. See? See, super easy. So that's it. Product, and I cut myself a little piece, but of course you can cut yourself as big of a piece as you want. But yeah, so let's try it. Delicioso. So it's really good. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.